Okay, let's dive into this explainer, because we are looking at a truly fascinating comparison today. You know, every generation has its fictional supervillain, right? Some want world domination, some want to just erase entire civilizations, conquer galaxies, or literally reshape reality itself. Well, we're going to start off by looking at Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom. He's a scientific genius, ruler of Latveria, and a seriously formidable rival to Tony Stark. With his absolute mastery of artificial intelligence, advanced robotics, cutting-edge energy systems, and, a bit of mysticism, he really represents humanity's ultimate fear. Technology wielded without any ethical restraint.
But here's the thing. Despite all that immense fictional power, Dr. Doom is absolutely not the biggest threat to Earth. Think about the movies for a second. The danger is always immediate, it's super visible, right? An alien fleet shows up, a supervillain flips the switch on some catastrophic weapon, visible cities collapse, and boom, it's all neatly resolved within a 2-hour runtime. But in reality, our greatest existential risks, they don't wear armor. They don't announce their arrival with massive explosions. They actually advance quietly. We're talking about invisible, cumulative changes over decades, completely driven by billions of everyday decisions. I'm talking about severe biodiversity loss, freshwater scarcity, and the ultimate global challenge of them all, climate change.
So the crucial point is that climate change is not just a single, isolated event. It is defined as long-term alterations in Earth's climate system, which are caused primarily by increasing concentrations of greenhouse gases. And we really need to understand that climate change acts as a global threat multiplier. It doesn't just sit politely on a list of other problems. No, it takes every single other environmental and societal challenge we face, everything from food security to geopolitical stability, and it dramatically intensifies them all. It is literally the ultimate boss-level threat.
To really understand how this adversary works, we kind of have to break down the science of its powers, specifically the enhanced greenhouse effect. It all happens in 3 distinct steps. Step 1, sunlight reaches Earth as short-wave radiation. Easy enough. Step 2, Earth absorbs a lot of this energy and then re-emits it as infrared radiation. Now, up to this point, this is a perfectly natural process. It's the whole reason our planet is actually suitable for life. But step 3, well, that's where the crisis actually begins. Human-made greenhouse gases are now absorbing a massive part of this outgoing heat and radiating it right back toward the surface. We're essentially supercharging a natural mechanism into a highly dangerous force, leading to what scientists officially call enhanced greenhouse forcing.
What's really fascinating here is the actual makeup of the gases doing all this trapping. The dominant greenhouse gases are carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases. And since the Industrial Revolution, it's our human activities that have drastically increased these specific concentrations. We are literally powering this threat every single day. How? Well, through burning fossil fuels, massive deforestation, cement production, agriculture, and our massive waste management systems.
1.2 degrees Celsius. That is the number. The average global temperature is already increased by approximately 1.2 to 1.3 degrees above pre-industrial levels. Now I know, it sounds incredibly small, doesn't it? Just a degree or so. But it is profoundly catastrophic, and that's because Earth's climate system is so deeply, deeply interconnected. A tiny rise in average temperature completely disrupts ocean circulation, atmospheric dynamics, our water cycles, and ice sheets. So this isn't just about slightly hotter summer days. This tiny fraction of a degree is actively reshaping the entire Earth system as we know it.
And the planetary repercussions, they are massive, they are global, and they are happening right now. We're facing extreme heat that literally strains power grids, alongside devastating prolonged wildfires that just destroy crucial habitats. We are witnessing rapid sea level rise, saltwater intrusion, and massive population displacement. Extreme weather, we're talking heavy rainfall, tropical cyclones, severe droughts, it's all growing vastly stronger. And ecosystems are just breaking down. Species that are unable to adapt or migrate fast enough, from our essential pollinators all the way to complex alpine ecosystems, they are facing severe extinction risks.
And this brilliantly illustrates one of the most hidden aspects of this entire crisis: 90%. Over 90% of the excess heat trapped by greenhouse gases is actually absorbed by our oceans. Just think about the sheer, unimaginable scale of that energy for a second. The consequences are, frankly, devastating. We're seeing intense marine heat waves, massive coral bleaching events, and deadly ocean acidification that strips away oxygen levels and severely threatens fisheries and marine biodiversity across the entire globe.
But remember, this isn't just an ecological crisis. It is a deeply human one. On the health side of things, people are facing escalating heat stress, vector-borne diseases, and severe food insecurity. Economically, We're seeing major supply chain disruptions and infrastructure damage that is now costing hundreds of billions of dollars annually. And honestly, the hardest truth here is that this burden falls completely disproportionately on vulnerable populations: children, older adults, outdoor workers, and low-income communities. Ignoring these risks isn't just dangerous, it's becoming vastly more expensive than actually investing in mitigation.
Which brings us to a really fascinating question. Could Dr. Doom's technology actually save Earth? Seriously, if his wild, fictional innovations were completely real, could supervillain-level tech actually fix this mess? Let's smoothly transition our focus here from the massive planetary problem to some potential solutions and see exactly how our real-world tech stacks up.
When we compare that fictional tech to real scientific innovation, our reality is incredibly impressive. I mean, Dr. Doom relies on, what, robotic armies and multiversal energy? But look at what our scientists are doing right at this very moment. We're using artificial intelligence to accurately predict disasters and instantly optimize our electricity grids. We're deploying advanced robotics for massive ocean cleanup and rapid reforestation. Scientists are making absolute leaps toward nuclear fusion for abundant low-carbon electricity, and they're scaling direct air carbon capture to literally pull CO2 right out of industrial emissions. We even have modern satellites up there continuously monitoring methane leaks, forest loss, and ice sheets in real time to directly guide global policymaking. It's amazing.
But technology alone is not enough. And this is exactly where reality wildly diverges from comic books. A magical, shiny machine simply cannot save us. Climate change isn't just a simple engineering problem. It's an economic, political, social, behavioral, and deeply ethical challenge. Even the most incredibly advanced technology requires international cooperation, really responsible governance, sustainable investment, and massive public engagement. Technology simply provides the tools, right? It is people who must ultimately decide how those tools are used.
Let's move to Section 3 and see how this builds the real heroes: scientists, policymakers, and everyday people. Hollywood, they love to celebrate the flashy superheroes, but reality completely depends upon everyday people. We're talking about the atmospheric physicists, oceanographers, renewable energy researchers, agricultural scientists, and urban planners. Their daily, grinding work rarely makes the blockbuster movie headlines, yet it is their specific discoveries that are actively shaping humanity's future.
And just look at the existing arsenal we already have at our disposal. Because contrary to popular belief, we are not starting from scratch here. Renewables and electrification are actively replacing our fossil fuel dependence right now with wind, solar, electric vehicles, and heat pumps. Forest protection is beautifully storing carbon and preserving biodiversity, often doing a much better job than just planting new trees. Targeted methane reduction, that offers one of the absolute fastest ways to slow near-term warming. And transitioning to a circular economy is radically reducing our resource consumption and waste. We already possess the exact knowledge and the powerful tools to fight back.
And all of this brings us to a deeply encouraging message. Hope is scientifically justified. Climate change is incredibly serious, yes, absolutely, but it is unequivocally not hopeless. The science clearly shows us that every fraction of a degree of avoided warming reduces future risks. Every single ton of greenhouse gases not emitted matters. Every protected forest matters. Every single technological breakthrough and effective policy matters. We actually have the resources required to significantly reduce these future risks, if we act quickly and if we act collectively.
Which leaves us with this final, truly powerful thought to wrap up this explainer. The greatest battle for Earth's future is not taking place in a fictional multiverse. It is happening here. Unlike comic book enemies, climate change cannot be defeated in a single epic final battle by a solitary hero wielding some ultimate weapon. Solving it actually requires all of us, understanding the science, innovating, cooperating, and staying engaged. The ending of this real-world story depends entirely on the choices humanity makes today. So, what do you say? Are we ready to make the right ones?